Please, then move to French. Hello.
Congratulations. What a brilliant watch that was. I wonder, Maro, can I come to you first and you just give us a sense of what that win meant to you and what it means to the rest of the team?
No, incredibly happy with the result. I think the team has been, working and been consistent throughout this period, and I guess the result is just a vindication of the hard work of the players, the coaches, and all the support staff. So, we're happy with the win.
A lot's been made of England not closing out close test matches, but that's exactly what you did today. I wonder, what do you think was the difference this afternoon?
Well, Steve told the group to be ambitious. He told the group to be brave and go out and try and score tries. And, I think our forwards, but our backs especially, they were incredibly brave. They were incredibly ambitious. And, they took the opportunities when perhaps, we would have tucked the ball and just took the conservative option. So, look, there's a whole load of that we can get better from this game. This game by no means was perfect. I know Steve and the coaches, come the next training day is gonna give us an honest review like he always does, regardless of the result. So, we're happy with the win, but we know there's definitely things to get better.
How big a moment is this for this side? I know obviously you're kind of new to the England captaincy, but does it feel like a turning point?
We just want to be consistent. We just want to get better. I've always been, I guess, a supporter of the mantra, don't get too highs with the highs, don't get too lows with the lows. I think we want to enjoy the moment. Obviously, this win is special. We've worked hard at it, and it wasn't easy against a very talented French team. But, we know there's so much in us. So we'll want to stay consistent. We'll get better, have an honest look, but we'll enjoy this moment.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll move to Alfie. We pass the... Yeah, thanks, Al.
Hi, gents. Congratulations. Steve, could I just get your point of view on what you think happened differently this week compared with last week, or perhaps games last year where you just narrowly came on the wrong side of these sorts of results?
Yeah, well, in so many ways, there was a lot of similarities, and the players just have worked consistently to improve. And today we managed to score that try at the end and push the extra pass at the end, and they did that really well. Maro led the team exceptionally well, so I'm really pleased for the players to get the win. Everybody wants that tangible reward as a mark that there is progress being made. We've been believers there's progress been going on all the time, and I'm exceptionally happy for our supporters who've been brilliant. I thought the atmosphere at Allianz today was exceptional, and I thought that the test match in itself was a great spectacle for everybody, whether you're a France supporter, an England supporter, or a neutral. I thought it was a great spectacle today.
As you say there, you've always said that you felt like this is an England team that has the potential to be a very, very good side. What does a win of this nature do for a team like this?
Well, as I said to them in the change rooms afterwards, I'm delighted for the players to get the win. I'm very, very proud of them. But as I said to them, I've been proud of them every game because they work exceptionally hard and they keep trying to get better, and they keep going and wanting to be a really good team. And that, for me, so they're a delight to coach, and I'm just very happy for them that they got the win. I say, because everybody wants that tangible reward. Now, what we do is by no means perfect, and we can score. We talk about scored 4 tries against that defence, which is a very, very good defence. But the thing that always struck me, France made mistakes in the 22. They had lots of chances. They were such a good team, and this really struck me today was how hard the England players were running back. We had to, and we said before in the week we would have to because they're such a good team. They ran back and tried to save tries, and that I think is a real sign of a team development.
And just finally, Maro, can I ask, how did the decision to change kickers come about?
I don't really know, to be honest. That wasn't. I think they decided that between themselves, or I'm not sure how that came about, but yeah.
You didn't know whether it was one or the other kind of leading that decision?
No, I don't know.
Right, thanks for your time.
Okay, Tom.
Steve, just a question on your thoughts for Finn Smith's performance today.
I thought he played very well, great composure, and I thought that you can see that there was certainly a cohesion factor between him and Alex Mitchell that you could see out there on the pitch today. I thought Tom Willis, also in his first start for England, did really well. And again, I think you could see the way Ben Earl and Tom Willis played together today. That was a real strength, I thought.
And just with a question for Maro, sorry. What was the mindset like when Louis Bilberry went over in the corner there with 5 minutes left on the clock there to then get back down the other end? So what was the mentality like for that?
Well, 5 minutes is in some ways seems like not a long time, but it's actually quite a long time. So I guess the ambition and the mindset was just to go after it, go after the win, be aggressive, and we were close enough to win. So we knew that we needed a score, and big credit to the team, to the boys. They were brave. They were wanting to attack. They were wanting to go after France, and I'm very happy that we were able to do it.
Okay, so we're going to go to David Walsh now. Tom, if you could just pass him the mic.
Steve, a week ago, a lot of people were talking about Ireland's impact off the bench. You got a lot of impact off the bench today.
Yes, and I think you saw Ireland's bench last week were terrific, and the way they played the second half was tactically exceptional. And I thought today we did have real impact on the bench. So Ben Curry he came on and he ran so hard. I think what was also different today was that experience and that came on. I think you saw the way Jamie George came on and added, the way Elliot Daly came on and added. Two guys. I think the two of them between each other, I think rose our caps by about 170. Just the two players. I think they increased our average age as a team by nearly 2 years. But they certainly brought all that intelligence and experience onto the grass.
Okay, great. So if you want this, yeah.
Steve, congratulations. Given the way recent results have gone and the way games have played out, with when they scored with 5 minutes to go, for you as a coach of this England team, is there a more satisfying way for you to win, given what's happened in the last 9 Test matches or so?
In an ideal world for every England supporter, I think we'd have won the game a lot earlier. I think everyone would have liked it. But something I always remember as a player, and a number of times I heard him say it, but Clive would also say it only takes 30 seconds to score a try. 30 seconds to score a try. And I know I've talked about that with Hilly, and we've talked about that with the team as well. And I thought I was really pleased with just watching him, the composure at the end. It's a team that's growing. We'd all like everything to just suddenly be perfect. A team to suddenly be perfect. That's not the way teams build. The way this team's building over the last 6-8 months, it's a team with a whole lot of potential. The ceiling for this team is very, very high, and unfortunately, you take some pain along the way when you're building a team. What we've done is stayed true to the process of just trying to get better each day. And that's what we'll do again after this game. We'll review it properly. We'll enjoy tonight. We'll make sure it's always important. Enjoy tonight. And tomorrow I'll get on with the review and thoroughly start looking at Scotland and how we're going to play against them.
And just quickly on Finn Smith, that call to change Marcus and to start him and to then see him kick the points at the end, how satisfying was that for you, but also how big is that for Finn Smith? I'm just delighted for the players. If you're asking me about selections, I pick what the best team is and encourage the players to go out and play. And I was delighted with them. They kept trying to score tries today. And I've said many times now that I think the point of difference of this team is going to be the way they move the ball in their attack, and they've got to keep believing in themselves. And I don't know how many times I say it, how much trust, faith, confidence I have in this group of players, how good I think they can be. And I'll say, I'm really proud of them. But I've been proud of them after every game,
because they work exceptionally hard. Now, what's the difference today is I'm delighted for them that they've got a win, and I'm delighted for the England supporters that they're hopefully now filling up the pubs of southwest London, having a good time and enjoying being in the living rooms and jumping up and down on sofas, hopefully with all across England today. I'm delighted for them.
Okay, so